Three sons left home, went out on their own and prospered. Getting back together, they discussed the gifts they were able to give their elderly mum. Right? The first said, I built a big house for our mum. The second said, I sent her a Mercedes with a driver. Wow. The third smiled and said, I got you both, but you remember how mum enjoyed reading the Bible? And you know she can't see very well anymore. Well, I sent her a remarkable parrot that recites the entire Bible. It took elders in the church 12 years to teach him. He's one of a kind. Mama just has to name the chapter and the verse, and the parrot recites it. Soon after, Mum sent out her letters of thanks. Milton, she wrote to one son, the house you built is so huge. I live in only one room, but I have to clean the whole house. To Gerald, she wrote, I am too old to travel anymore. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. I stay most of the time at home, so I really wouldn't use the Mercedes. And anyway, that driver is so rude. Dearest Donald, she wrote to her third son, you have the good sense to know what your mother likes. The chicken was delicious. Nice little story. Right, back to the game, and it's getting exciting now for young Michael down there. Michael, you're into Octo-Champ country. You're past the 4, heading towards the 5, so we wish you luck. Jason Meek is here. Jason is 37 from Malvern and Worcester. He's a Beatles fan, a fanatic, it says here. Same thing, isn't it? Only
pretty much so, yeah.
Definitely a fan. Collects Beatles memorabilia. Have you got any?
Quite a bit. Books, DVDs, all sorts of things, yeah. Always looking for more, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some more? You want some more?
Yeah, if it's, yeah.
I've got a guitar that Paul McCartney wants, because it was Buddy Holly's at one time, and I think because he was a real Buddy Holly fan, Paul.
That's right.
Right, let's move on. You enjoy going to theatre, cinema, favourite film, Wizard of Oz, support Liverpool, favourite place in the world is Australia. I have to say, it's a great country.
Yeah.
Whereabouts have you been there?
I spent a few months over there and travelled all down the east coast and out the middle up to...
Did you get to Sydney?
Sydney, I spent quite a few weeks there, and Alice Springs and up in the north and
Great
Barrier
country.
Reef, yeah.
If you've ever got a chance to go. Right, there are our players. That's Michael and that's Jason playing today.
Today, we are privileged to have with us an extremely famous rugby coach. Oh, yes, he knows every strategy, try and conversion of the Chew Valley under-12s. He's also a GP, comedian and journalist. So here to tackle Alison Hurd on her nine-letter words, ladies and gentlemen, the Lawrence Dallaglio of Dictionary Corner, Dr. Phil Hammond.
They're under-13s now, Carol. They've grown a year.
That's your son's team, isn't it?
That's right. It's my son. I've had them since under-7, and it's the best thing I do is coach a kids' rugby team. They're fantastic. They're quite short because we don't have a takeaway in the Chew Valley, and so they're all quite thin and short. And we come up against these big Bristol teams who are about 19 the size, but they play with a lot of spunk and verve, and they're a delight to coach.
Well, I don't know whether these guys are going to play with that today, but they're certainly going to play with high intent. And to start us off, Michael, sitting in the champion's chair, will put the first letters on the board.
Can I start with a vowel, Carol, please?
You can, Michael. We start with you.
And a consonant, please.
G.
And another consonant.
R.
A vowel.
A.
A vowel.
I.
A consonant.
B.
A consonant.
G.
A vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
And that is L.
And here's the first clock. Right, Michael, how do we start?
Only 5.
Only 5. That's a bit low for you. And Jason?
Just a 5 also.
Just a 5. Well, they weren't the best set of letters. So, Michael, what's your 5?
It's glare. G-L-A-I-R.
Glare.
Which I think is
We'll check.
like an egg white or egg.
Okay,
We'll check the spelling there, and we'll look at Jason's. What have you got, Jason?
Grail.
Grail. That's okay.
It says you a cook. Do you make things from egg white?
No, I'd leave that to my wife.
Yes, it's very good. It's preparation made from egg white.
Oh, there
Very
you go.
good, yeah.
How about that?
There you are. He knows his egg whites.
Do you?
What have you got in the corner?
I've got a rag bag.
A what?
A rag bag. Apparently you can have rag bag. It's all one word for 6.
Rag bag.
Rag bag.
What is that? What is a rag bag? I mean, is it literally a
Yeah,
bag,
a bag
rags?
of odds and ends.
Bag of rags.
Yeah,
Of course
bag
it
of
is. What do you
rags.
think a rag bag is?
Okay.
And a boulia we have as well.
A
Yeah.
boulia.
A boulia. I haven't the faintest idea what it means.
It's an absence of willpower or an inability to act decisively.
Ah, well,
psychology.
doctors would not have that, I hope.
I hope not, no.
No, okay. Right, Michael's got 5, Jason's got 5, and Phil's got a rag bag. So we'll move on to the next part, which is Jason to put up the first set of letters for you.
Hello, Carl.
Hi, Jason.
Can I start with a consonant, please?
You can. X.
And a better consonant, please.
Sorry. S.
And a vowel.
Extra small. E.
And a consonant, please.
C.
And another consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
E.
A consonant, please.
R.
And a final consonant, please.
D.
And here's the clock. How do we go there, Jason?
Slightly risky 8.
A risky 8. Michael?
I also have an 8. I
You-
think it's...
You think? Well, let's go with Jason's one first.
Sectored.
What was that?
Sectored. S-E-C-T-O-R-E-D.
Right. And Michael?
Even more risky, I think, is corseted.
Corseted?
Corseted is fine. Unfortunately, you can't have a verb to sector, so it's only there as a noun, so you can't have sectored. Sorry, bad luck,
Okay.
Jason.
All right. And in the corner?
I think we've got an 8 as well. Corseted men and women should be escorted in public.
Escorted.
Escorted.
That's a good idea. All right. Okay, though, what's the scores here? Michael's got 13, Jason's got 5. Michael, will you put the letters there, please?
And start with a vowel, please.
Thank you, Michael. O.
And a consonant.
N.
And a consonant.
T.
And another consonant.
P.
And a vowel.
E.
A consonant.
R.
A consonant.
R.
A vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
And that is R.
Right, here's the clock. Well, I'm guessing we're looking at easy 6s here, but what have you got, Michael?
Just 6.
Just 6. And you, Jason?
And a 6.
6. What's yours?
Porter.
Porter and
And report.
report. And in the corner?
For 7, I've got potrero.
Potrero meaning?
P-O-T-R-E-R-O. And it is a paddock or a pasture for horses or cattle. It's an American word.
Oh, Potrero. This one.
How about that? Very good.
Is that? I mean, you said America, not Spain or the Pampas or
No,
Argentina.
this is southwestern US and South America.
I was going to say we certainly don't have that here because I do know my horses that much. I know about. Right, 19, Michael, 11 for Jason. Jason, letters for you, please, on the board.
Start with a consonant, please, Carl.
Thank you. P.
Another consonant.
D.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
C.
And another consonant, please.
M.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a final consonant.
P.
And here's a clock. What'd you get there, Jason?
Just 6.
Just 6. Michael?
Just 6.
Just 6. Jason, what's your 6?
Sipped.
Sipped. And Michael?
Pimped.
Pimped. Sipped. And pimped. And over there, what have we got?
Oh, we can have spiced as well. You can pimp them first, then spice them. And then medics.
Medics. Well, I wonder where you got that from.
I wonder too. Medics can be sipped, pimped and spiced. They're much better after that.
Right, Michael's got 25, Jason's got 17. We're on numbers now, and Michael is going to do the calling.
I'll have 1 large number and any 5 small, please.
OK, thank you. Thank you, Michael. 9, 7, 6, 2 and 3. And with this traditional selection, Michael, you also have 25 from the top with a target of 542.
And a clock. Right, Michael, what'd you get? 542?
545.
3 away, Jason.
I've lost it, I'm afraid.
Lost that. Let's go with Michael's 545.
2 times 25
2 times 25, 50.
times 9
Yeah?
is not enough, is it?
No, that's 450.
No.
Right, well, Carol, it's all down to you.
OK, 3 times 7 is 21, times 25 is 525. Then 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 6 is 17, and add that on. 542.
There you go. Easy peasy for our girl, easy peasy. Right, now then, the score's 25 playing 17. Once again, we turn to Dr. Phil. What do you got for us?
I want to talk about gifts.
Gifts.
Gifts that you give to people, because a patient the other day gave me a bottle of Rapport aftershave. And I thought that was a bit too intimate of a gift. Gifts you give to doctors and nurses, and she thought I'd been very nice, and she gave me this bottle of aftershave called Rapport. And I felt a bit uneasy. That was a bit intimate for me, but fortunately we have a bearded receptionist. So I was able to palm that off on her, and that's generally what I do with my presents. When people bring in sort of chutney and homemade wine and things, I give them to a receptionist and pretend that it was something from me. Gifts in hospital... What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Gifts in hospital are different. The most important gift in hospital is chocolates. And this used to be the bane of my life when I was a junior doctor, because the nurses always used to get chocolates and not the doctors. People will always bring in a huge tin for the nurses, but never the doctors. And so you had to fight with the nurses. These are the days when you worked hundreds of hours a week, so you never had time to eat. And chocolates were your survival. And the student nurses used to fall for the old, look up there, where you grabbed a quick handful of roses. That was quite easy. The staff nurses, generally, you had to flood the kitchen to get them away from the chocolates. And the old night sister, you needed a cardiac arrest to get her away from the milk tray. And the other thing that used to keep you alive is patients' food. In fact, the reason we draw the curtains around somebody's bed when they've died is so the doctor can raid the fruit bowl without anybody noticing. The best gift ever, though, you won't believe this. This is from the front page. You think about Moneybags GPs. This is from the front page of the Bristol Evening Post. Unfortunately, I'm running out of toner, so it's not a very good photocopy. But the headline is, Doctor Left £1.5 million by Patient. That's a gift. Here we go. A Bristol doctor has become a millionaire overnight, thanks to a grateful patient. Spinster Winifred Berry left the bulk of her £1.5 million fortune to her GP, Dr. Jeremy Yates, who also cleaned and shopped for her. Dr. Yates said, it came as the greatest surprise to be left so much money. I had no idea she was so wealthy. That's what I call a successful GP. That's the kind of doctor I aspire to. So if anyone's got £1.5 million they'd like to leave to me, I'll just leave my bag by the door. I'll give you a free book for every £1.5 million.
Right. We're looking at these words, Guy on set. That's G-U-Y and O-N-S-E-T, Guy on set. Clue, if you're this, you're the baby. If you are this, you're the baby. Right, the words were Guy on set. Guy on set. If you're this, you're the baby, and it's simply youngest. That's what you are. You're the youngest. What's happening here? 25 playing 17. Michael's got a lead. Jason's going to put some letters on the board.
Say a consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. V,
And another consonant.
S,
And a vowel, please.
and A.
And another vowel.
I,
And another vowel, please.
O,
And a consonant.
L,
And a consonant.
N,
And a vowel, please.
A,
And a consonant, please.
and G.
And here's a clock. Right, Jason, what do you got there?
7.
7. And Michael?
I have 7.
You got 7. Let's have Jason 7.
Vaginal.
Vaginal. And Michael?
Solving.
Solving. Okie doke. 7s, they're both all right, aren't they? And what have you got over there,
They're
Philip?
fine.
Philip?
I had Valonias.
Philonia.
Yeah,
Valonias.
which is there for 8. It's an evergreen oak tree native to southern Europe and Western Asia.
Valonia.
A Valonia. Yeah.
Excellent. Right, 32 playing 24. Still this tight game. 8 points. Michael, will you put some letters on the board, please?
Starting with a vowel, please.
Thank you, Michael. E,
And consonants.
S,
Consonant.
N,
Consonant.
D,
Vowel.
I,
Consonant.
Q,
Vowel.
E,
Consonant.
C.
And a consonant, please.
Thank you. And T.
And here is a clock. Michael?
I have 7.
7. And Jason?
7.
7. Michael, let's have your 7.
Scented.
Scented. Yeah. Jason? Right, that's the same. Scented. And in the corner.
I don't know. Can't beat 7. What have you got, Alison?
You can have an anagram of scented is descent. And deceits is also there for 7.
Okie doke. Right, we've still got this 8-point difference on the score. And Michael's leading. And Jason, you're going to put the letters up this time.
Consonant, please, Carol.
R,
And a consonant.
S,
And a consonant.
H,
And a vowel.
I,
And a vowel.
A,
And a vowel.
E,
And a consonant.
P,
And a consonant.
Z,
And a final consonant, please.
and R.
And here's another clock. What do you have, Jason?
6.
6. And Michael?
A safe 6.
6. Michael, what's your safe 6?
Parish.
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 And Jason?
Also parish.
That's strange. Twice they've got the same word there. Yep, parish over here twice. And Phil, what do you have?
We've got 2 7s. I've got repairs and harpies.
Okie doke. Michael's got 45. Jason's got 37. Michael's going to put the letters up there. There you go, Michael.
Can I start with a vowel, please?
E,
And a consonant.
N,
And a consonant.
D,
A third consonant, please.
M,
A vowel.
I,
Another vowel.
O,
A consonant.
T,
A consonant.
N,
And a vowel.
and E.
And the clock. How many, Michael?
9.
9. Right, Jason?
Just a 6.
Just the 6. What's the 6?
Minted.
Minted. And the 9?
Mentioned.
Mentioned. A couple of those in the last game. There you are with another one. What's happening in the corner?
No, it can't be. We had mentioned, but we can't get another one. We've got dement. Dement for 6.
Dement. Okie doke. Well, that's pushed the score up really up there for Michael. 63. Jason's got 37. But we've got the numbers board to go here, and there's 10 points up for grab there. So, Jason, what are you going to do?
Can I have 2 from the top and any of the 4, please, Carol?
You can, Jason. Go over here. Right, the numbers, boys, are 3, 6 and 7, 9, 75 and 50, and a target of 374.
Here's that clock. Right, 374, Jason.
377.
So 3 away, Michael.
375.
So we'll hear your 375, Michael.
And I have 6 minus 3
6 minus 3
is
gives...
3.
Yes.
And then I have...
You've done that. Why didn't you just say 3?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Yes, sorry.
Can I take lessons from you after? 9 minus 7.
9 minus the 7 is 2.
3 and 2 make 5.
Yes.
And 5 times 75
It's 375.
should make 375.
It is 375. Yes, you're right.
Can you
Yeah.
get the odd one, Carol?
Yeah. Oh, no, what have I done? Is 21. Yes, I have done this. It's the 7 times the 50, and I'm adding. That's right. So 50 plus 3 is 53. Multiply that by 7, and you get 371. And then 9 minus 6 gives you the other 3 you need to add on to get 374.
Michael's got 70, Jason's got 37. You know, Carol was talking earlier, Phil, about your credits here, and I've got a list of them here. It's quite amazing. You're a GP, a comedian, a TV presenter, writer, rugby coach, chair of school governors, have 2 kids, 2 dogs, 2 cats, a pony. Have you got a very understanding wife?
The great thing about that is you can always pretend you're somewhere else. You multi-skill and you always pretend you're doing something else. You actually don't do anything at all.
Okay, yeah.
I sit down and I watch Countdown every day, like every right-thinking person does.
Here, the man knows what he's talking about. Right, here's the tea time teaser. The teaser, Polka Cow. That's P-O-L-K-A, Polka Cow. Clue, bail out the well-known pub. Bail out the well-known pub. the words we were looking at were polka cow, and the clue bail out the well-known pub, and that's Woolpack. Bail,
Woolpack, part of Emmerdale, of course.
Yes, part of Emmerdale.
Which used to be filmed in this very studio when
Did
it was
it?
Emmerdale Farm. Yes, so mind where you stand, Des, just in case.
I'll be very careful. Right, the scores are 70, 37. Michael's got the lead. Michael, will you put some letters on the board, please?
Can I start with a vowel, please, Carol?
Thank you, Michael. O.
And a consonant, please.
M.
And a consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
Y.
And a consonant.
And M.
And here's a clock. Michael, what do you have?
Just 6.
6 this time. Jason?
6.
6. Jason, give us your 6.
Laymen.
Laymen, yeah, and
And mine is lament.
lament. Laymen and
Yeah,
lament.
that's good, yeah.
Both those are fine. You're looking very studious, you two.
Ah, yes, I've got a medical one. I've got omental.
Omental.
The greater omentum is a layer
omentum.
of fat that hangs down and covers your bowel and intestines. So if something is pertaining to your omentum, it's the thing that pops out when you get a hernia.
Really?
You're straining and like that, and all of a sudden this thing pops out. And that's a bit of omentum has popped out, like a hole through a sock, and it pops and you pop it back in again. But that's only 7. We've got an 8 as well.
You've got an 8?
Yeah.
I hope it's not more graphic, is it?
It's momently. Apparently that's a word.
It is a word,
Momently.
yeah. Momently.
When would
yeah.
you use momently?
It means from moment to moment or continually.
Well, there you are. It's not a word I would use every day, but I'll take your word for it. OK, Michael's got 76. Jason has got 43. So, Jason, got to get these right.
Start with the vowel, please.
Thank you, Jason. I.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
L.
And a consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
N.
And a vowel, please.
U.
And a consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
L.
And a final vowel, please.
And O.
And here's that old clock. Right, Jason, what did we get that time?
6.
6, Michael?
And I have 6 too.
You got 6. Let's have Jason's 6.
Toilet.
Toilet, and Michael?
Is outlet.
Outlet. Toilet, outlet, both fine.
No problems.
And the corner has what?
I've got one from my A-level chemistry, illusion.
Illusion.
It really is something to do with chemistry, isn't it?
It is to do with chemistry. It's spelt E-L-U-T-I-O-N, and it means to remove by washing with a solvent, and it's used in chromatography.
So,
well, there you are.
illusion, you're illutant. To illude.
Okay, well, Michael's got a nice lead here, 82 to Jason's 49. So, Michael, you're going to continue your winning ways with these letters.
A vowel, please.
Thank you, Michael. I.
And a consonant.
S.
And a consonant.
F.
And a consonant.
F.
And a vowel.
E.
And another vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant.
R.
And a consonant.
D.
And a vowel.
And vowel. E.
And here's the clock. have this time, Michael?
I have 7.
You've got 7. Jason?
Just 6.
Just a 6, we'll hear that.
Feared.
Feared. And Michael?
Is differs.
Differs or
Very
differs?
good. Yeah, very good.
Differs.
Differs. Yeah.
And in the corner?
I don't think we can beat 7, can we?
No, we can't.
We've got dairies.
Dearies.
Dairies.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's quite sweet.
And
isn't
what
it?
have you got an old spelling of
Yeah,
something?
there's an alternative spelling for fairy, which is F-A-E-R-R-I-E. So you can have fairies. Yeah.
Old-fashioned fairies.
At the bottom of your garden.
At the bottom of the garden.
Oh,
Dearies
dear.
might see fairies.
89 playing 49. Michael's heading towards that 100. Jason, you've got to stop him. Get some numbers on the board that you like.
What's it to be, Jason?
1 from the top and 5 others, please, Carol.
Okay. Right. The numbers then are 9 and 3, 6 and 10, and 8 and then 50, with a target of 584.
And a clock. $584, Jason.
I've lost it,
You
sorry.
lost that, Michael.
I have 583.
583, okay.
50 plus 8 is 58.
Ah, I see. Yes, 58
Multiply by 10
is
is
580.
580, and add 3.
And add the 3, 583, yes.
Yeah. Can you get the
Not too
odd
far
one,
away.
Carol?
Yeah, different method. 9 plus 3 obviously is 12. Multiply that by 50 is 600. And then take away the 10 and take away the 6, and that is 584.
Well, once again, it's a consolation prize if you get this conundrum right, Jason. But it's always nice to end up with something of a win there. So fingers on the buzzers as we reveal today's countdown conundrum. Right, nobody up here thinks they know what it is. What about our audience? The gentleman at the back there, grey T-shirt, spectacles, what do you think it is?
Is it pesticide?
Is it pesticide? We'll find out. Let's look. That's what it is. Good boy. Right, that's 49 to Jason and 96 to Michael, who's our winner. Once again, that's 5 on the trot. Sadly, we've got to say cheerio to Jason. I've got a feeling on a different day against a different opponent, we might
Very
have
strong
seen a
opponent,
better
very
show
good.
from you. But you get your goodie bag, and I hope you enjoyed your short
Very
stay
much
with
so,
us.
thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Michael, there you are, heading towards Octo Champs. You know, another 3 you've got to get now. You've won 5, haven't you?
I think it's 5. I'm losing count, as you can see. I'm not,
But you
good,
know,
at, not good at numbers.
In the last 3 games, I think last 2 games, you had 3 9s, which is pretty high scoring, isn't it? Pretty good indeed. I'm going to ask just before we leave, Phil.
Yes.
Somebody told me years ago that young doctors, you know, maybe student doctors,
Right.
but especially younger doctors, are terrible hypochondriacs.
Yes.
Is that a fact?
It is. Every rotation you go on, you think you're going to get the diseases you see. So you do the liver rotation, you think you've got liver disease, and you see, go there, and it's very true. Yeah, they get very, very anxious.
A lot. I saw.
I actually do have every horrible disease. I also have a year's supply of penicillin, which has sorted most of it out. So,
And you have a book on sale, we know. And we know that Carol and I and the whole team will be back on Countdown tomorrow at 3:25. See you then. Bye.
New historical crime drama set in the 18th century seedier side of London. City of Vice, tonight at 9. A quick taste coming up. Next, though, a sweetener for the banker on today's Deal or No Deal.